Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the CFMOTO CFORCE 1000 Tourings, as well as the CFORCE 1000 Overland, and we'll also touch on the CFORCE 800 as well. So without further ado, let's get into it. Well guys, as you can see, it's another bright, hot summer day here in Mississippi. We're out here at Main Street Cycle, and again, just want to go over some of the specs, some of the features that you get with a CFORCE 1000, but I also want to talk about some different ways that you can customize your CFORCE 1000, just like this customer's here. The customer decided to go with some awesome looking MSA wheels. Okay, got a little offset to them, so the stance is a little wider. We also have the Maxxis Carnivores. This is a 30 by 10 by 14 up front and in the rear, so you got that square stance. I really like that. It's just really unique for an ATV. Just makes this thing look like an absolute beast. Also, we've got the Perfect 2-inch lift kit. As you can see right up there, I believe Joel or Harmon won. It might have been Joel actually that did all the work on this one. And got the Perfect 2-inch bracket lift up front. This also has the Team MSC Stage 3 clutch kit and the Team MSC tune. So that's it for this build. Not a whole lot of accessories, but a lot of game-changing accessories, if you will. The performance of this thing is going to be so different than just the bone stock one. Now let me stop and say, a stock CFORCE 1000 is an absolute monster. It's just a beast of a machine, but it's also a Cadillac. All right, so CFMOTO did an excellent job on the suspension, and they had comfort in mind. The suspension is very plush on the CFORCE 1000. This here is a bone stock, straight off the showroom floor, the black color with the orange accents. So you've got the orange lettering, got the little accent here. And I'm sorry I don't have an ND filter on today. I was really counting on the clouds to be covering the sun while I was filming, but it's not. There it is. Anyways. So guys, again, beautiful color. I don't know if you can see, but it's got a metallic flake in the black. So really nice. Over here is the other color option other than camo. This is kind of a grayish color, but it does have a metallic silver in the outline of the 1000 there. Now with the gray one, you're going to get red springs on the suspension. So looks really good, guys. What do y'all think? Which color is your favorite? Let me know down in the comment section. We also have camo. I'll show you that in a moment. But guys, as you can see, these are touring models, except for the Overland, which we'll get to in just a moment. It's still the same chassis, but again, we'll get to that in a moment. But with the CFORCE 1000 Touring, you're getting a long wheelbase 2-up or touring ATV. And guys, I know some of you are so used to the short wheelbase and you're hollering for CFMOTO to come out with a short wheelbase, and I get it. They're a little more playful and you can pop the front end up a little easier and stuff like that. Maybe a little more nimble. But with the long wheelbase, you're getting a far more superior handling on the trails when it comes to stability, hill climbing, and all of that, guys. It really does give you some great benefits having that long wheelbase. It's a smoother, more plush ride with a longer wheelbase, just like on a crew cab UTV or 4-seater sport side-by-side. The longer the wheelbase, the smoother it is going through choppy sections. So with the long wheelbase on the ATV, your front tires get to have a chance to kind of settle out before your rear tires hit the obstacle, whether it's a rut, washout in the trail, a root, whatever it is. It makes it a little more stable. And then also with the long wheelbase, again, climbing up hills and stuff like that, it's going to be a little more stable and not as tippy, and that's been my experience. Descending hills and climbing hills, you got a lot more confidence when you're driving a long wheelbase. And then of course, the other great feature is that you get to take along a passenger. Now, CFMOTO has a super nice heavy duty seat that is super comfortable for a passenger. I've actually had my wife ride along at a few mud parts, and she was able to ride all day long and was not complaining of any her back hurting or anything like that, because you have this huge back support here, which is super comfortable, very well padded there for comfort. And then also you have where the passenger can hold on here with their own little hand rest or places to just hold on to for security. And then you've got these raised foot pegs in the rear, which allow the passenger to be able to plant their feet down where their legs just aren't dangling down below. So really nice, and that also allows the driver to have plenty of room for themselves while they're navigating with the passenger on the back. Now again, with the CFORCE 1000 Touring, you're getting power steering, you're getting different drive modes as well. You're getting sport, normal, and work drive modes, and that's different throttle maps. And then you're getting a winch with synthetic rope out front that comes from the showroom floor. Also, like I said, you get adjustable suspension front and rear. Really nice here. And I'm trying to speed this video up because my camera is overheating and I'm sweating down, dripping with sweat, trying to make this video for you guys. So hey, at this moment, if you wouldn't mind, if you appreciate these kind of videos, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment down below. Helps your boy out. Also, you get LED brake lights and reverse lights. When you put in reverse, you'll have a cool white LED that's going to light up. It lets people know that you're backing up, but also it gives you a little bit of light to see when you're backing up at night. And then out front, you have this really nice accent light that goes all the way across on the 1000s, and then a high and low beam LED light. Now we'll go inside in just a moment and we'll talk about the screen. So what I want to do before we go inside to talk about a few more features is to just let you look at the difference that you get in stance once you get a stock unit and customize it with a few accessories. So as you can see, this CFORCE 1000 is sitting up a good bit taller than the CFORCE 1000 stock one over there. It has 27-inch tires on 14-inch wheels, which are really nice, look good. But over here, you got a customer that wanted to customize his machine, and he went with some awesome MSA wheels, like I said, and then has 30-inch carnivores, and also with that 2-inch lift kit. It gives it a whole different look, man. So again, look at that stock one. Again, when it's by itself, it looks amazing. But once you put your own little touch to it, it just totally transforms that ATV. Now I see a lot of people that take their ATV and they put big mud grips on it. That's also an awesome look as well. So yeah, again, tell me, what would you do on your build? And while we're at it, guys, listen, all these parts and accessories can be purchased at teammscparts.com. And again, if you appreciate these types of videos, if you buy from there, that supports me, it supports my family, supports all of my co-workers here, and we greatly appreciate it. All right, so let's move this party inside where y'all don't have to hear background noise and I don't have to sweat my tail off. Hey, Mr. Preston. So guys, we got the Overland 1000 right here, and I think CFMOTO did an excellent job on it. Let me just go over some of the features that you get with the Overland, and then we'll kind of go over a few other options that you have, as well as maybe some accessories that you can add to your 1000 Touring and CFORCE 800. So with the 1000 Overland, guys, this thing comes loaded out. And for the price, like if you tried to do all these things that I'm about to tell you and put it on a regular 1000 Touring, you would spend way more money than if you would have just bought the Overland as is. So let's start from the front. We'll work our way back. As you can see out front, we have a rack extender on the front. You also get this nice front bumper and a heavy duty bash plate down here. So really nice there. And then as you can see, you've got a amber colored LED bar right here. Now it's not just amber. You can actually come right here, turn that to the cool white color like a traditional style, and that baby is very bright. And then of course you can turn that off if you would like. So really nice touch that CFMOTO added. Looks really good, heavy duty LED light bar there on the front bumper. And right here on your suspension, you've got a silver colored spring on the Overland, at least the green one. We'll go look at the tan one in a second. Over here you got the orange, and then on the gray one you have the red. But you do have the nice adjustable suspension. And then right here on the wheels, you see that you got the CFMOTO beadlock wheels. This is what you get on the regular 1000, which are really nice looking wheels, but they're not beadlock. And then along with that bash plate up front, you get a full heavy duty skid plate, as you can see here, and it wraps all the way out underneath the floorboards. So really nice protection there from CFMOTO all the way through to the back. Now you also have this windshield, windscreen. People like to argue what to call it, but we'll call it a windscreen for my video purposes here. And then check out this gigantic screen, really big screen or display here. And of course you also have different options that you can, like you can change the, the way the screen looks. So I'll show you over here. On this one, it's probably set to a different one, we'll see. Yep, so this is one of your other display options, but within the menu, it's got tons of things that you can go through, and maybe I'll do a detailed video on that, but you can select different screen displays to give your machine a different look than where it comes straight off the showroom floor. But this is one of the other options. Really nice. So also with the Overland, you're getting heated grips. Really nice. Now, like on a day like today, where I'm still sweating my tail off, I don't need heated grips, but it is going to get cold eventually. So heated grips would be nice when that happens. And then also, you'll notice that the thumb throttle there is heated as well. And then on this seat, let me step right over here, you have a heated seat as well. So really nice features that come on the Overland. As we move on back, you notice that you don't have the seat. Now you still have the raised floorboard or foot pegs here for a passenger. And yes, you can take this storage box out and get a rear passenger seat and insert in here. But what you get standard with the Overland is this little insert here that has a nice storage option for you, and it has a kind of like a back rest. Of course, it's not a full rest, but it kind of holds you in there if you're really getting down on it in the trail. It's going to keep you from sliding back. Okay, and then once you take these straps off, I was going to show you that it has this nice seal on it, and you can put whatever you wish down in here. So pretty nice. You can close that off on each side, and then there's still room back here to put whatever you wish there. You can strap something in, but you also have these side boxes that you can lift up and put all kinds of stuff on each side here. This is really deep and has plenty of room to put all kinds of stuff. So if you like to go on big adventures and you need to carry extra gear, maybe camping gear, if you're overlanding or fishing or hunting, this would be an excellent ATV for you. Now also, as you can see, you have the rear rack extender and you have a rear bumper. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that's all the accessories that you get, which is a pile of accessories over what you get with the CFORCE 1000 Tourings. But man, both great options. Guys, if you want one fully loaded, this is the way to go. And we've got several. Let's go show you the tan color after we cut this off. Here's a camo CFORCE. There's the old U10 Pro Highland. Very beautiful. Has more of a matte finish to it than the green color. Really nice looking ATV. Tell me, which color would you pick if you were getting Overland? Would you get that green or this tan color? Oh, that's a hard decision for me. And this green really pops out in the sun, but really, really nice look. Okay, moving on. Now, just to cover the 800 real quick, here's a CFORCE 800 Touring in camo. Now, with the 800, you're going to get a 1-inch smaller tire, and this one here has a stag tire. It's a 26, whereas the 1000, you're going to get a 27. So, but you do get the 14-inch wheels, and they look really nice. So, you got kind of the skinny wide setup, which is typical on any ATV, OEM ATV nowadays. And on the 800, you're going to get a different shock package. Okay, you don't have the piggyback reservoir shock, but you do have a little cam adjustable where you can mess with the preload if you want. You do still get a winch with synthetic rope, but you're not going to get the cool accent lighting. So I'll show you that real quick. On the accent light, you will get the little eyebrow there, but you don't get the center LED light. And then out in the rear, same thing. It's not going to go all the way across the back like you get it on the 1000. But guys, you still get all the drive modes. You still get the nice big screen, the nice seat. Same dimensions, if you will. And you get that awesome 800 engine. And you save a little money. So 800 is an awesome choice. It's got plenty of power. So don't belittle the 800 at all. It's a beast. It sounds amazing. 800 V-twin, it'll thump and looks awesome. So, and a lot of your accessories, or pretty much every accessory, will, you know, overlap. So anything for the 1000 pretty much will bolt up to or mount on the 800. Just a quick look as we outro this video. Here's the CFORCE 500 in red. We also have a couple of 400s here at Main Street Cycle. There's another red. We got the white 500, awesome color. I'm sure that will go away in next year model. So if you like the white, this is the year to get it. And then we got camo 600, a black 600 Touring, blue 600 Touring, and then the regular wheelbase 600. That is a beautiful ATV right there. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was helpful. Remember, if you need any parts or accessories or want to trick out your CFMOTO ATV, you can get everything that you need at teammscparts.com. You can get lift kits, mud tires, clutch kits, exhaust, storage options, boxes, speakers, whip lights, everything, you name it. We've got it there at teammscparts.com. Also, guys, if you're interested in getting one of these ATVs or a side-by-side, come see us at Main Street Cycle. Come see why Main Street Cycle is worth the drive, and I hope to see you guys soon. God bless y'all. As always, remember to keep it real. We'll see you in the next one.